I've been giving teachers advice for what it seems forever. Now entering the twilight years of my career, 30 years in. Still though, I feel a vigor and a belief in the right way. I need to give some advice. There's so much work to be done in education to challenge the structures in place and reinvent education for students and teachers alike. So I'm offering up this poem I wrote one stormy night, and it encapsulates my thought and that teaching's more of a vocation and a calling than just a job and a paycheck. It has to be something that is in your bones. It's a service to others. This is not to belittle our rights as teachers doing a job, but I think we need both. This calling to care, to be of service, and a calling to care about our pay, our needs, and rights on the job, as said caregivers. So here we go, a blast of thought from me in a poem. Get my PDF book full of poems about teaching and learning through the link, and you can also download this poem as a PDF to share if you'd like. So here we go. So you want to be a teacher, eh? If it doesn't come bursting out of you in spite of everything, don't do it. Unless it comes unasked out of your heart, out of your mind, out of your gut, don't do it. If you have to sit for hours staring at your computer screen or hunched over your tablet looking for a lesson plan, don't do it. If you're doing it for the money or fame or something else, don't do it. If you're doing it to meet the woman of your dreams or the man of your lonely heart, certainly don't do it. If you have to sit there worrying about tomorrow's lesson over and over, don't do it. If it's hard work just thinking about doing it, don't do it. If you're trying to teach like somebody else, forget about it. If all you got is a worksheet and commands, run away. If you have to wait for the lesson to roar out of you, then wait patiently. If it never does roar out of you, do something else. If you first have to read about it or learn about it, study it, figure it out, don't do it. If you first have to check with your colleagues or girlfriend or with your principal or with anybody at all, you're not ready. Don't be like so many teachers. Don't be like so many thousands of people who call themselves teachers, who the government deems teachers. Don't be dull and boring and pretentious. Don't be consumed with self-love. The classrooms of the world have yawned themselves to sleep over your kind. Don't add to that. Don't do it. Unless the lesson comes out of your soul like a rocket, unless not being a teacher would drive you to madness, to suicide, to murder, don't do it. Unless the ideas inside you are burning your gut, unless you get up always thinking of the possibilities possible in your class, don't do it. When it is truly time, and if you have been chosen, teaching will do it by itself. It will keep doing it until you die, or it dies in you. There is no other way, and there never was. Don't try. It's the trying that gets in the way. Start. Teach. Do it. Thank you for listening, and we'll continue to put up episodes of this podcast about teaching and teacher professional development. Please find all professional development resources free for teachers in the ELT Buzz Lesson Library. and subscribe if you can to help support our content creation there. It's great value, especially the year plan, and it really goes a long way in helping us help ourselves keep doing what we do. This is David, over and out.